Okay. Broadcast started, broadcast updated. Oh, okay, there we go. Should be live now. So, I don't actually know if this run is going to be used assist mode or not. Like, theoretically, in most speedruns, if you can select an easier difficulty, you do. For now, though, I'm not going to do it. Assist mode, the more important part about assist mode is that you can stand still to regain health. I should have a timer running just because. I'm not even going to do anything. Green timer, basically. No, wait, I shouldn't. That's stupid. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Okay, we're not going to collect any gold bananas. Our goal is basically just get a bunch of gold because we need, I think, 3,000 gold to pay for one of the level expansions. One of the levels unlocks, rather. That's about it. Almost any time you lose control, you can actually just skip it. Okay, we need to actually punch a bit to get some gold. I don't know how well it's actually going to work out with the gold. Like, if we don't do anything other than go from point A to point B every single time, how much gold will we actually have by the time we have to unlock that one stage for 3,000 gold? So I have a feeling we might be a bit low if we don't do anything. But actually not a bad idea to at least punch a little bit of gold on the way to the next objective. Outside of that one thing we have to pay for, I don't think we need to pay for anything. Like, sure, theoretically at the very end of the run there's a point where you have to pay a bunch of gold to get some bridges or something in the hidden zone, in the forbidden zone that is. But you can just fly across. You can just use ostrich to fly across. Like, you really don't have to do it at any point. Oops. Over eager there. Even if you press it frame 1, it still gives you the tutorial for it, interesting enough. There's a little bit of hit stall every time you hit something. Which isn't very fast, silent. Rocket Star is joining. So this is something you can't skip because this golden ribbon text or whatever, it really wants to show and it's not gonna let you skip it. Trying to get around that, a bit faster and trying to break it. I've tried looking for a way to infinitely jump up walls that are slippery, but I haven't yet found one. Okay, here's what we do. We take this, we slide over here. Jump in while getting on top. I don't think I went on top. Yeah, I wasn't on top correctly. Actually, do we even need to be surfing? I think we don't even need to be surfing. Yeah, you can just get up here. Very easy way of skipping like a third of the tutorial. And I think here you just go to the top immediately. Whoops. Keep trying to skip cutscene where there aren't any. So the tutorial is very simple. There's nothing gonna be happening in the tutorial. the actually important part is going to be the first stage. So the first stage has a specific goal of getting the record, and after that the stage is basically done. But you gotta actually get that record somehow, and to get there usually you're supposed to fill the water. But I like to not do that if possible, and this is what I'm going to be spending a bunch of time on, just to see if I can do that. Now we'll get some bananas, even though we technically don't need any. So I think we're gonna be using Bananza a crap ton. And since we're gonna be using so much goddamn Bananza, I think I want to get the skill that makes Bananzas last longer, so we don't have to go out of our way too often to refresh Bananagy. I don't think I'm gonna be getting the skill point thing for stronger punching, because I think if you're in Kong Bananza, you can still punch through everything in one hit, even if it's super hard and you don't have any punch power. Yes, I think so. So I think I'm just gonna go for the Bananza, and then I'm gonna get the skill points for flying further, because I think I'm also gonna use the ostrich one a lot. Okay, so this is where I stopped going fast, and this is where we just figure out how we can maybe skip some stuff. Okay, so no more going fast, let's actually start looking for skips. So first off, this one, we need to come here with a chunk, which used to give us a chunk right here. Okay, this is trivially easy. It's trivially easy to get over here. Okay, the actually difficult part though is getting over there. That is slippery surface. And it won't allow us to climb on it, but we can. You can climb this? Okay, that's actually trivial. What? In fact, you might not even need to go all the way. Like, really? Really? Wait, really? It is that easy? You don't need to do anything, Jesus. Whoops. Make sure not to jump like that. You could skip the entirety of World 1 just... it looked almost intentional? What? That is insane. I only thought about this while I was playing through the game. I didn't actually test it, but yeah, that is actually trivially easy, geez.
No way! I can't sing! I'm not ready to. The crowd is so big. I won't do it. I can't do it!
A really good part, by the way, a really good thing about this game, you can actually buffer those inputs. Like, if you know that you have to hold drum beat in a second, you can actually just hold drum beat during the cutscene, and as soon as you are able to do it, it will do it. Start over. I think it's actually faster to punch like this instead of trying to hold a punch, because holding a punch slows you down quite a lot. Also, we're about to run out of energy, but can we just jump to the end? Like right now, can we just do this? Yeah, we don't actually need to punch any of these walls, you can just go around. Okay, can't skip this. Yeah, okay.
DK? DK! You hey! Colleen? That's... Wait! If we...
Okay, so talk segments you can't skip, sadly.
My greatest...
But also, they're rather short, so I guess it doesn't matter that much.
Thank you. I don't know, DK...
Oh, that's why I couldn't skip it, because it's gonna get the gold ribbon. Can't skip those anyway. Oh, can't skip this either, so all talking can't be skipped.
My voice! I sound like me again.
So, what did we actually do in this stage? We actually just came down here, immediately opened this, then ran over, immediately got the record and just ended. So, that's kind of cool. We're doing this, you immediately get all of the conk power back? No, not quite. Okay, I actually want to get some gold. Hope to unlock the next level after this. Not the very next level, but this one later. Also gives me a conk power back. Okay, you can make it all the way in one Bananza, so you don't need to refresh. So that's also a jump coming up that should be very easy with just surfing over. There's a lot of jumps in this game that are extremely easy to make with just your basic moveset. You don't even need to do anything super special or crazy. You just do it. We are also able to now use the skill points on new Bananza stuff. Okay, I have a feeling that it actually won't be much of an issue to... Okay, you have to actually jump. It shouldn't be too much of an issue to have enough gold, unless of course you fall off too much. Okay, you can actually just do this. Oh! Did not mean to do that.
Is something there?
So you get better use of the controls. Even after playing through the entire game, I don't feel like I have the best grasp on the controls yet. Okay, this boss is actually just Bananza and punch. Come on. Can you just throw? Oh yeah, that might be way better. Really? This actually went faster in my first playthrough. So my first playthrough with the Bananza didn't even run out. So yeah, I think you just throw stuff at it. I think that might be way faster to just throw something at it. You can't skip this, really. It's like one of those things that you should be able to skip, I don't know. So on this next layer I want to see if it might be possible to get a rare fossil early. The rare fossil allows you to buy the tie that gives you more gold. More energy per gold, that is. Okay, go among gold, we need that. I think we already need the gold now? They're about to ask for 3,000. That's that. Okay, now you go over there, I think. I think they're about to tell us to go somewhere else to unlock one of these void things. Actually, they don't tell us. We can actually just go right there immediately, right? This is all mucky, but I think you can still just get up there. Nope. Probably do this. Okay, that gets us right up there to go. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem now because we need 3,000 right now, right? Maybe something that he would have been faster, I'm not sure. Sure, that's all a goal, but it's still a meal, you know.
That void stuff is gone here too.
Yep, this is the issue. $2,999. Okay, so you definitely need to get more before this. There is a mini game you can actually play in the first area that gives you a whole bunch of gold. I don't think you probably need to play that mini game. There's just other places to get gold, I guess. Let me look around if there's another way of making a lot of gold very quickly here, but I assume there won't be. You don't automatically collect all of them, huh? I don't think you're gonna be that far off. If you just go off the beaten path just a tiny bit in the first stage, you'll probably just get enough to, with all the stuff here, to just get to 3,000 immediately. But I don't think you're gonna have to play the mini game in the first area to get more. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. But yeah, it does mean that if I actually do a run, I'm going to have to worry more about gold in the first stage. Actually, kind of annoying. You don't happen to give me some gold if I help you. Yeah, not really. Just a banana. Yeah. Okay, so that was kind of annoying, but at least now we know that the next time. Gotta get a bit more gold before we get here. So I think now we don't need gold anymore for the entire rest of the game.
Void is behind all of this. If he gets to the planet core, we're in big trouble.
I don't think there's anything else special here. So I think at this point, we just worry about getting a few more skill points to put into Bananza, and then have some for Ostrich as well, to upgrade Ostrich flying. And I think that's about it. I think for the entire rest of the game, we just go fast from point A to point B. That's literally it.
The folks here in the underground world are so peaceful and carefree. They have big hearts. I want to find a way to help them. And help you too, DK. If you're
I don't think there's anything you can do here to speed this up.
singing, it can help.
But I think if you don't crash into the gold stuff, it might be better, because there's a little bit of hit stop when you crash into gold stuff.
Can't.
And that hit stop will slow you down for a few frames, so...
For you, DK.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to wherever we have to go next, and I'm gonna keep my eye open if there's gonna be a rare relic, like a medium-sized relic, on the way, without going too far out of the way. Sadly, I don't know where all of them are, or where any of them are, to be fair, but...
Go help them.
I guess that would help. There's only another one there.
Ready, go!
Okay.
I wonder if there's a village up ahead.
Those are small ones, right? Yeah. Not helpful. Not a medium one. No, small one. I need medium.
A banana!
Nope. None of these. Okay, the delay to continue would be here because you need this mine card. However,
Purple stuff.
I wonder. There's no way you can make this jump because the actual goal is over there. You know, if you made it to that smokestack, I don't think you can climb it. Or you can see that it's slippery. So the surface on it. So that thing is not gonna happen. This thing doesn't have a hitbox. It's not one you can grab. Yeah, I don't think you can grab that. Just to make sure, no. Okay, no, you just fall right off. That's that the next one is just here, so... Oh, so you can keep singing if you get hit, that's pretty cool. Hey, Mage, how's it going? That's not a medium-sized relic, that's a banana. It's the first time I got a chip. Didn't even have one until now. Not seeing any medium-sized relics, sadly. Is that one? I think that is one. Dude, stop. That's perfect. We're also very close to... Oh my god. The style shop? Okay, so here's the reason why I got this. Specifically a medium-sized relic in this stage. This one? More Bananza. You can also make it stronger? I don't know if that's worth it. Does it need 3 for that? I don't think you have the time to go out if you were to get all of that. Now we get this. Yeah. Yeah, just take this. So it's just a few seconds of detour, but if this few seconds of detour saves us having to scrounge up more Bananza later in the run for even just a few seconds, it's already worth it. Okay, I also know that you can... So I actually did this during my first playthrough. You can actually just jump off here. It is very close, but you can actually just make this. And guess what, the next boss is right here. We're actually getting to the boss fight from behind, so the game has to like teleport us back to the front. But you can actually just do that. And you just go up and climb here. Whoops. You have to make it up fast enough. Okay, just punch it. Good. It's very easy to get stuck, sadly. So the actual absolute quick kill would just be to immediately go to the top. Come on. Okay, you can... Okay, I know the timing now. We have to wait for the flash. When the flash appears, you can do a jump into uppercut. Uppercut cancel even. Because the uppercut gives you extra height and then you can just cancel that. You don't need to talk to this guy. That was not necessary. But never mind, it is necessary. So we're doing the uppercut cancel, you get a lot of airtime. So if you do this... Yeah, you can cancel it into a punch and then you get just a lot of airtime. And you can use that to just hang above his whirlwind to not take damage. And that's also going to be important later on in the game because there's a refight against this guy. Where you're supposed to get off like 3 times. Where you don't have to get off even once. If you just do that. Okay, so for this fight we have to get to the actual entrance, which is over here, which I don't think there's an easy way of getting there. I think you sort of have to just go around anyway. I don't see anything. Ooh, that was a bit low. So on this one I can also jump off mid-run. Get down here and then you can actually go through the ceiling. No? Here? There you go. So there is actually a shortcut from here to the top. There it is. Now we're already at the end of this area. I don't know where the exact exit is. I think it's here. Yeah, this is the next minecart. I don't think we can jump somewhere from here. No. So it's really hard to skip from section to section here because the minecart rails go really far. So this is where I came up, right? So I came up over there. So if you then go through the muck area over here, just gets you straight to it. Has to jump through that window from the muck area down there. So yeah, you come up there, climb up here, jump through the window, and you're immediately at the next area. Head back out. And there it is. It's boss time already, right? Oh, one more area. Never mind, it's boss time. This was kind of weird. I never really figured out how to throw well. It actually is worth, I guess in some cases, to destroy some of the inner barrier. As far as I know, you can't one-cycle this guy anyway, so might as well destroy some of the barrier alongside. But I don't know how to actually get this one quickly. Because as soon as you actually hit him a bunch, he actually breaks off into chunks, and then it actually becomes harder hitting the rest of him. Okay, I'm trying to like hit the center to like cause the explosion to happen, but that doesn't actually work that way. And you see, even though he was at 0 HP, he still took like 2 more hits, so this boss is just really weird. Like, I don't think it actually matters how much health the guy has, I think it also matters that you have to destroy a certain like amount of his body. I think that's the way the boss fight actually works.
This way might lead us up top.
I'm pretty certain that jumping rhythmically is actually faster. The question of course remains that if you're able to somehow jump up here from down there, would that skip this entire part? It's an extremely far and high jump. The problem is jumping far and high because you can do either of those things somewhat. Okay, maybe you can jump further Mostly than high, but...
Hey, it's another village.
Did I get the... Okay. Because this is... I don't think you can really get this very easily. Yeah, this does not even look possible. Oh my god, it actually looks somewhat possible. What?
That was close.
Problem is you're a bit low. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that simple. Yeah, maybe actually it's just not... It's just barely not gonna work. That looks so tantalizingly possible. So that would skip the boss fight in the center, that would skip going to the bottom and doing the minecart ride, that would skip basically most of this level entirely. Wait, is this sticky? It's sticky. I don't know how far you can build this out. I also can't see how far it is already because it's hard to tell. Thanks. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think it's like not really going much further anymore. I think it might be like a maximum factor. Come on. I don't know if that skips all the bottom, but it might actually skip all the bottom. Do I have an earlier save I can load? I don't think I can. Because I definitely got a save from all of that. 15:13, that was 2 minutes ago, yeah. You can totally just skip all of that. So I don't think there's much you can do to climb up very fast. You can maybe get up there if you had spin jump? Would spin jump be worth it? Oh, you can actually just do that. Okay, that skips a good part of the tower actually. Now I don't think that part up there has a hitbox. Yeah, I don't think that has a hitbox. I'll try again. I think I tried this before during my normal playthrough, but I don't think you can actually touch that. Like that rope. Oh my god, stop jumping so much, DK. Yeah, you just go right through it. That was me, that was not you guys, don't worry. But yeah, actually the end is just here. Hold on, we need to restart something. Okay, so yeah, you can skip basically all of this entire level. Huh? I'm stood on it? Oh, I'm still standing on it. What? Stop standing. So yeah, you can also skip basically the entirety of this level. Awesome. Fun fact, getting a banana completely refills your banana energy as well. So Stomp and Clumper you just punch, and then he dies. Which is true for most bosses in the first half of the game. Should have transformed sooner. I should definitely have enough for this entire fight. That said, what if I just snipe him? Can you just snap the face? I don't think you can. So I think break his legs so fast, I don't think there's much reason to try and snipe him. If you could snipe him immediately, sure, but that does not look possible. Well, you can't skip these segments. They're not very long or anything, it just looks skippable. Yeah, the speedrun for this game is gonna be insanely fast. Similar to Odyssey, it's gonna be like an hour, probably less. There are plenty of segments you can't speed up too much, like for example the segments right here where you dive between stages, or the cutscenes that I just showed you that you can't skip because there are still some of those, or talking segments that you also can't skip, but they're also rather short. So there's a lot of really short segments that don't really slow you down too much. They're not really annoying or anything, but they still are gonna like come together to amount for a lot of time that you're gonna be missing out on. And it's just gonna be probably around an hour, maybe. Would be my guess. In terms of pure gameplay, I think it's gonna be like half an hour run, maybe. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. That's a bit low. But it's, yeah. I think it's gonna be a really short run overall. Okay, we need some Bananza because we're about to get Ostrich. And we need to immediately upgrade the Ostrich flight. Now, if I actually knew beforehand that there was a skip in the second stage, and I would have done that skip, then I would be having less bananas, by the way. Because that skip also skips a bunch of bananas. Also, I don't have the spin jump right now, which I actually did when I played this casually, and I used the spin jump in a bunch of places here. The spin jump allows you to jump up there much faster, and I feel like you're gonna get the spin jump. How much does the spin jump actually take? Where is it? Oh, there it is. 2. It's not a lot, but we're about to get Ostrich, and we need to upgrade the Ostrich as well, so I'm not sure how good that's gonna be. So the reason I'm gonna get Ostrich first is because with Ostrich you can just fly over every single obstacle in the entire game, and the game doesn't do anything about it. The game like allows you to basically skip everything with the Ostrich, but at the same time, you barely have to play anything anymore once you get the Ostrich. Every single challenge just Ostrich. Even in my casual playthrough, I skipped so many challenges just with the Ostrich, and I wasn't even trying to do speedrun tricks or anything. So I don't even know how much you're gonna break the game with Ostrich when you actually are trying to speedrun. I also don't know how the game actually forces you to get both Ostrich and Zebra. Because my casual playthrough, I just got both immediately before moving on. But I have a feeling the game actually checks to make sure you have both, because you can actually skip every single Zebra segment in the game with Ostrich except for the one before the final boss, which is insane that that's the place that actually really hard requires Zebra. Because that is just way too far to go with Ostrich. And that is just insane. So I think we do actually need to get both just for that one tiny road before the final boss. Okay, so... Oh, you can actually just do that. Well, we can jump it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so our goal is to go to the center of this place. Which means usually you go over here, up there, and then to the center of this. I think the entire exterior of this thing is slippery, so it's also covered in vines around the outside, so you're not really getting anywhere unless you climb this place. To climb this place, it seems like you want to go over here and then jump there, which from here will be over there.
There's a path down there. Let's jump.
Now, how far does this go? 'Cause this might actually help us do this. Because if you can just do that... Oh my god, that goes so far? You can easily make that. You might even be able to do it without. I haven't got the strength upgrade, which means that ripping chunks is a lot slower than it would otherwise be. So the reason I'm not getting strength upgrade is because it only really matters when you're like trying to rip chunks. And outside of that, it doesn't really matter too much. Like, yeah, also for punching through stuff, but I'm gonna use Bananza for that. Oh, whoops. I did not see that. So I'm not sure. So for example, punching through here is slower. Oh, never mind, not with these gold parts. Punching through wood would be slower right now because I don't have the punch power. Do this? Okay. So I think you don't actually need to talk to the guy. You can actually just get the pieces immediately. Now this is an interesting one because we actually need to get to the other side with this, but can we actually just throw it? So it does respawn after a while, but you can actually just grab it in time. And there's one. Can't skip these, sadly. These little cutscenes here. Whoops. Exit. Okay, this one. I know this one's like right underneath the ceiling, but I don't think you can get there very easily. So you need to get up there. Oh, never mind. We might be able to do this. Okay, yeah, this little side area helps us. And up here... Yeah, just better make it. Nice. Okay, so you can also just skip that. Okay, the camera angle changed and I almost rocketed myself to my death. Okay, that's another... Okay, now the run might actually get interesting. Okay. We're gonna be hearing this theme a lot. Yeah, that goes pretty fast. I'm not 100% certain how to always reliably trigger the air roll after a flutter, because you need to actually make the game realize that you cancelled the flutter, so that it allows you to roll, because otherwise it would just restart the flutter. Okay, now we're gonna break the entire game.
Thank you,
By the way, I don't think we have to do Diddy Kong race, because I think we actually just skip it with Hostage. Hostage might be that broken. Also, I think we can immediately get those. That's 2. Oh my god, that's very easy. And then we can get this one. But I don't think the flag is going to be that important. I'm not going to upgrade that one anymore. Okay, that was good. Some fast punches.
What do you think's waiting for us down there, DK?
The boss. Okay, so I think we now need to collect a bunch of... We hit a bunch of switches or something. I don't actually remember exactly. It's not over here. Also, something I realized during my first playthrough. If you are at the very end of a transformation and the transformation is sort of like flashing in and out, while it's flashing in and out, you can hit the drumbeat button again and it will automatically give you a new transformation immediately without having to be transformed back first. Do we need this? I think we actually do need this because we can't jump high enough, right? Yeah, this doesn't go high enough. Oh no. Even if you go all the way up there, that's still not going to be much faster than just going over here and clearing this off. But yeah, we're basically going to be ostrich for like the entire rest of the run. For maybe everything now, we're just going to be ostrich. The actual flying isn't very fast itself, but you can still do rolls on the ground and everything. Dude. But with the tie that we got, we now have more Bananza. Where's the last one? We have the tie, we're just generally getting a lot of gold, and we generally also have the upgrades for more Bananza. Also, because we're just retransforming while we're transformed all the time anyway, we also don't need to worry about getting the upgrade for faster transformation, because we're going to be transforming all the time anyway. Dude, this run is gonna be so fucking fast, Jesus Christ. You're spending like just a couple of minutes in each one. There are a lot of levels at least. And that itself is gonna take a bunch of time. But I think also as far as skill points concerned, we're almost at the end of using our skill points. Like I don't think there's much we're gonna use our skill points more after this. Which also means we could stop collecting bananas. Ouch. Get to the backside of this. Right. Okay, yeah, you just fly over here. There it is. Boss time. We're a bit low on health. We're not gonna have much health in this fight, generally in this run. Although maybe we will, I'm not sure. Okay, didn't grab that. We can actually just get this one. Okay, so I think he always goes to the exact same locations every time, but I don't remember which ones they are. If you have a flight, you can't take it. Okay, one more, which I think is over here somewhere. Go. We're actually out of transformation. We're also stuck. But I think for this we can actually just go here. Yeah, we don't even need it for the last phase. We actually just jump. And that's this entire area. Now the fun part is that the zebra area, I think, is gonna go so much faster with this thing. I think the zebra area is not built around having ostrich. But the ostrich area doesn't care too much if you already have zebra, because there's not much you can do with zebra here anyway. But I think ostrich like entirely breaks that area. In fact, I want to see if it's possible to actually get through the entire zebra area without unlocking zebra. Like I said, it wouldn't actually do much, because we still need it for the very last bridge, just before the final boss. We still need zebra for that, but that's insane. Did we even touch poison at that point?
Why would they make a pokey poison plant witch? Ugh. Well, at least we broke its spell. Now we can catch up to Boy.
Okay, that's a good point.
Whoa, no way! Everything's been
Oops.
pointed out.
So I think that area, where is that area trying to go to? I think it's down here, so actually from, just from coming in, I think we could already just go all the way over here. I really don't need to transform this. But yeah, right after collecting that banana, we can actually just jump down here immediately. Whoa, careful.
That's Boy's machine, right? Why isn't it moving?
So I think they're telling us now that we can't go to the very end until we get the other side as well. You're not supposed to be able to do the other side from here. But we have upgraded ostrich. This gives you another full flight, by the way. Yeah, you don't need to do the zebra area. You actually just don't need to do it.
I knew you could do it.
Okay, can we teleport back there? Yeah.
Should we teleport?
Yeah, we just skipped the entire zebra area with this. But like I said, I think we still need to actually get the zebra.
Is that Void up ahead?
We're gonna continue, but I'm pretty certain at the very end of the game, we can't beat the final boss because we don't have zebra. Yeah. Oh yeah, he teleports places now. Yeah, this part of the game is kind of weird because now we have to just go back to places we've been to and fight a boss. Sadly, you couldn't skip that. Can't skip that either. So it's also another interesting part. We didn't do the entirety of the first layer either, which means we can't actually cross to the second half of the level that easily, but that shouldn't matter too much. So he teleports now, and he's always the same place he teleports to. So if you know where he's going, it's gonna help you. Sadly, I don't know exactly where he's going. Gold to refresh. think it goes up top now? Yeah. Okay, that's this one done. So you need to do like 2 or 3 more of these. Yeah, I don't know if it's faster teleport here or to run over there. I feel like it might be faster teleport. Oh yeah, it's definitely faster teleport to this area. Okay, it's gonna get interesting. We're gonna have to fly over the entire gap. Although I don't know how the boss acts because the boss is supposed to be on that bridge and throw stuff at us, but the bridge doesn't exist right now. But the game must know this is theoretically possible so that it's gonna do actual. Oh my god, the water is up. It automatically put the water up. So I think you actually just keep going now. I think it goes over here now, yeah? Ouch, really? It spawned into me? Okay, it's the final hit. So yeah, the water just gets put up after that. That's insane. Okay, once again, go back to teleport. Now we can actually do left and right to check between places you've been to, and actually I only have access to the warp gun right now, so just pressing anything immediately gets you to the warp gun. I think it only gives you one because you're in a like special part of the... you're in a special phase rather. So it only gives you this one. Back to the junction where you get like one more phase. Okay, we got the north. We have our power back immediately. What? What? What are we missing? You're supposed to be able to hit him, right? What am I doing? I just happen to perfectly miss him every time. Okay, he just lets you hit him here. Oh, that's lava. That is not gold.
Let's get going.
Yeah, you can totally just hit him here. I think he just flew through my hit, so I don't think you can hit him there again. There you go. Yeah, I don't think he would allow you to hit him multiple times like that. Okay, whoa! Okay, this is one thing that I don't like too much about this game, is that you can get multi-hit by terrain. Like, terrain does not give you invincibility frames. You do not have invincibility frames out of hitting terrain. So if you bounce from terrain to terrain immediately, you actually just die, as you just see. Okay. Okay, he does it again. I didn't do this last time because I just double hit him in the same area. There's generally a bunch of variants with a lot of the fights. Woo! You can just barely make it across that. And now I think you just hit him again. This fight might be somewhat annoying. She can't hit him correctly. Yeah, it's not quite the first half of the game, but we're almost at half of the game already. And we didn't actually do much yet. As in, like, we just skipped most of the challenges. I think we still have to do the zebra area, but it's interesting that you were able to just skip it, and the game just continues.
I keep thinking about what Boyd said. What did he mean by my special power? And why did he want to bring me down here? I just don't get
So I'm gonna go all the way up to the final boss, and I think then I'm just gonna actually go down and go back up and get the zebra power. But I'm not gonna continue. I'm not gonna finish that later, by the way. I'm just gonna go get the zebra power and then teleport back out. But I think you do need the zebra power. Like I said, there's one last bridge before the final boss that I'm almost 100% certain you cannot get across without having zebra. Unless there's a way of getting across crumbling platforms without zebra, which I don't think is possible, because if anyone else steps on it, they just immediately fall through in such a way that you don't even get control. Like, there's no... I don't think there's a single frame where you can jump. So I'm not quite sure. But there might be some weird... Like, if someone figures out a way to get across crumbling platforms without zebra, then you can actually skip zebra entirely for the entire run.
The weather is perfect. How about we take it easy for a bit, DK?
What? There's no way hitting like that. Okay. Is that enough? Okay, where exactly are we going from here? I think I'll just go over here. Yeah, we did not need this ostrich here. We're actually just going over here. This is how you start the climb, I think. This. So I think now we actually just ostrich all the way over. Because here's the far part about this watermelon. You can actually just go all the way to it. And I don't know if you can even punch through it. No, I think actually just go to the top. We're about to beat the entirety of this area, by the way, because doing this is the end. Yeah, you dig much faster as gorilla. Yeah, this layer completed. Can't skip this for some reason.
Wow! Talk about making a splash! Bye, weird fruit! You were fun! We've had so many back-to-back battles. It was nice to relax for once. That huge watermelon was so cool. Too bad it wasn't a huge banana, right?
Okay, so the elephant area. This is gonna be interesting.
There's gotta be an elder here. We should say hi.
So this is the guy, and he wants fragments of the his thing. But I think one of them. Oh, we can't get down there immediately. Oh, wait, no, we can. It's actually over here. So yeah, this is the first we need, and you can see that. Why do anything in this game if you have ostrich? It's also cool that the game just lets you break everything about the game. Come on. Dude, the wing I need to hit is on the outside. Come on. Oh my god, it stops flying. This was really annoying to hit it, sadly. Oh my god, yeah, this is what I mean. This was super annoying. You have to do this fight multiple times, sadly. Okay, now we need to collect the pieces, but guess what? Why go through any of the mechanics of this area if we just do this? Okay. The second one's going to be just as easy. I don't know what the best way back down is. I think this is it. I assume it is. Otherwise you have to go around. Okay, the second one is over there, I think. Yeah. Okay, even without that much health, we still have way more than enough health to just do this. We start a new ostrich, by the way, and immediately put it back up. Plus the record itself keeps us nice and safe from the lava. Ugh. It's really easy to lose control of the surf if you bump into anything. Yep, and that's this area complete. Yep, the game just doesn't exist anymore once you have ostrich. I don't actually like the elephant that much because he feels kind of slow. Like not because he walks slower, but I mean because his mechanic doesn't really allow for much fast gameplay. You can just skip everything here, by the way. Wow, that was elephantastic, even though he didn't do shit.
We did it, DK! Now we got... So once we...
Fawoo.
Thank you, El...
Wait a second, where do you go from here again? I forgot where you go from here. Oh yeah, no, you go down there. I thought, do you need the elephant for this? Could I have skipped the elephant? Probably not. Wowie zowie! Okay, where's the key? I think you need elephant just to be able to suck the key out from this. And without the key you can't get to the next layer, and the layer is like a loading zone, so you can't just go to where the next layer starts. So I think that alone is already making Elephant hard required. Because you can't get to the loading zone, otherwise you need to get to the loading zone. Okay, I still don't like this boss. It bounced off, come on. Ow. We have to fight this boss one more time. The last phase is the most annoying one, sadly. You can quick kill the final phase. And this is something that I realized when I first played this game. Is that when you go to the final phase of this boss, it's supposed to be really difficult to fill up your trunk again as an elephant, but you can just get into the boss fight with your trunk already filled. And then you can use that to quick kill the boss. And you take a piss, by the way. Okay, I don't think we need any of the Elephant Bananza skills. Oh, where is it? Nope. Not really. Nah. Nah. They're all not very useful. No, actually I'm gonna die soon. So this area, it's like most things in this game, because until you broke my ostrich, we just fly over everything. Imagine doing anything. You can just fly. But I think now we need to do it. Hold up. Yeah, I have to go up there. Although right here I probably shouldn't have died immediately. Need to actually get something else. Whoops. It's under here. Where is it? Dude. I'm punching too hard. I'm punching so hard that I'm not actually able to get much. Okay, I'm gonna actually get this banana just because it refills my banana here. I need to grab that actually. Okay, this final area I don't think I can get to with a flight, but I'll try. That is really far. So we can glide, but the glide doesn't last forever either. Last long enough. Okay, here's our problem because we need to get up there. Okay, he doesn't quite get it. Actually, we can just do this. Slap. Dude, Ostrich made this game a completely different game. Okay, here we actually kind of need to do this, I think. Oh, that could have emptied it before. I got one back anyway. The thing is, doesn't empty your trunk. Okay, I'm gonna collect some more rocks here. It was fight. Okay, so it's possible to quick kill this boss if we get really lucky. I don't think I can because I've only fought this boss like a couple of times, so I don't know. Because now when you go, whoa, go on. If you get really lucky, you can just instantly snipe the guy. Yep, that can happen very easily in this boss fight. Like, you need to look up in order to throw shit at him, but if you look up to throw stuff, you can't actually see the attacks. So if you don't get the quick kill, which I did a terrible job of even attempting, you can't really do much. Now, sadly, my trunk is empty and there's not much else you can do around here to get another trunk filled. So if you miss the quick kill, there's not much you can really do. There's barely anything around here, and I think they did it intentionally. That's, I think, theoretically only need 2 rocks. I'm gonna die again because... Okay. Does this make it faster to dive? I don't think it does. Yeah, this does not feel faster than it did before. So you don't need to transform for this. Don't worry about it.
No, let's check on it later to make sure it's okay.
I never did.
Right now, though, we gotta catch up to Boy. There's no way we're gonna let him reach the planet core before us.
Bing. Cotton pit entry. So I think now we just go Kong and just keep digging down.
There's something below us. We should take a look,
Okay, I don't know if we keep digging past this. So I think now we know to go to another area. Never mind, just keep digging. Okay, next opening. These guys try and get me. Don't get the banana. Just waste time. Sorry, is that area? What? It can actually hurt you? Dude, I'm not hitting the correct spot. I'm not doing a good job. I'm really not doing a good job. Dude, I am not just getting a center, Jesus. Dude. Up on the ground? I need to find better ways of defeating this guy. I think you wait for him to stand still, and then while he's not metal, you throw something at him. As Big Kong, and I think that might break him immediately. Foreshadowing is a literary device.
What do you think it looks like? A hugified eel might be cute. I just hope it's as friendly as the rest of them.
Foreshadowing is a literary device. Okay, here's where it gets funny, because I think we don't have to do this race. Like, at all. So I think with the maximum of this, and this having... it only needs 1 point. I think we can actually just put stuff in here now. Just for safety. So here's the interesting part. Yeah, that's it. That's this entire area, because I think we just jumped to the top now. And that's this area. There's no check to make sure you actually do the race, because this game is just like that. The game is like, you know what? If you want to skip the race, just do it. That's it. Yeah, we just only do the race. So why would you? Insane.
Hey, DK, don't you think we should try to win that race?
No! I think that takes time.
Try sometime, okay?
Yeah, the game knows that you can just skip everything. This is why they give you a special dialogue for it. Although I do wonder if there's gonna be special dialogue for us showing up in front of the final boss, not having zebra transformation, when there's like one final bridge for the final boss. I don't know. This is just like an experimentation thing that I'm doing. I'm probably gonna go all the way there just to see what happens. Yeah, this guy.
Beat this thing.
I think it's only one guy we need to beat. I think what we do for this is we get some light and then beat him. And that's the key. Now this area is going to take a while, sadly, because we need to get the 4 record pieces. I don't think there's much we can do about that, because I think Snake is pretty much hard to acquire. Unless we find a way to jump really high very easily, which I don't know. We have spin jump, but that's about it as far as height goes. Yeah, we have also we can do the uppercut cancel. Like uppercut cancel helps as well, but even then, I feel like we're just missing all of that height. Oops. We ain't going the right way. Whoops. I don't need to keep grabbing this. I mean, we need. Gee, that's a lot. This is the easiest one to get because I don't know what the idea behind this one was, but you just fly over here and get it. Which, of course, you don't need Innostrous for that. You can just go back here and get it. Fuck, man. Okay, now we need a rocket. Really? Can we even grab a chunk like this? Like, they have to be in the light for that. No, I think what we do is something completely different. I think we just, when we get up here, we grab this chunk. Whoops. It's a bit overeager on that one. I don't have the ability to make the stuff last longer. Whoa. Blarg. Didn't mean to do that. Pop that, drop the chunk. What? What? Okay, that makes sure that it actually drops. That's good. I think we totally could have flown over here. But I don't think that's climbable, that surface. I'll check it again after getting it. Whoa, 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 how? Excuse me, how? It goes back down again until it's all the way up. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I think you might be able to fly past that if you can climb this metal surface there. I feel like you can't.
Only one left.
Okay, let's just test it. So this part should not be difficult, but the question is where you go from here. Oh, if you can land there, then it's trivial. I do need to know if you can climb this though. No, okay.
Should we teal it?
Yeah, you can teleport like that. Oh, that put us not quite to the place I wanted to go.
Should we teal it?
It actually might be better to throw it down and then dive after it, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work well. Oh, I don't even want to test it, to be fair.
Yes, got 'em all.
I don't like the snake one, by the way. Okay, kind of like that. I'm gonna be using the snake one as little as possible because I really don't like it. But I do think it's somewhat required. If not hard required, because, but if it's not hard, if it wouldn't be hard required, I wouldn't be getting it. But I don't know if it is, so we'll have to figure that out.
Okay? If we keep that doesn't sound well. Thank you, Elf.
What? What? Ooh, not good. Not good. The problem is getting up there. I don't see any other way of getting up there. But maybe we'll figure something out.
We did it! Let's keep going!
Now you might already see this coming, but we can actually just cross this. That's also actually you can cross this without us, so it's actually really easy to get over here. I think you can just get up here. This entirety is blocked, so we actually do need to go down there. I'm not quite sure if we need to. Why? Oh, because I don't have the upgrades. Also because Snake isn't very strong. Donkey Kong is so able to do it. Really? Oh. Ooh. I think that's it. Could be half in there. What? I did this last time. I know I did this last time. I guess I did it from here. So now the ceiling is breakable. Dude, grab. Yeah, this area's not too that good. Okay, we need to switch back. Oh, hold up, we got an there now. This fight. No, I don't have what I want to do. I can actually just go after her like this. One. Come on. I can actually just go there before she's able to move, which immediately just ends it. Like just trying to get away, but no. What? I hit her. What? I hit her again. What? Okay, she has to give us a key.
It's not.
So it's fights like this where I'm pretty certain that just having longer banana G is just gonna help a lot. Of course, if you do this fight perfectly, you wouldn't run out, but with any single mistake or any fight that lasts a bit longer, you're gonna run out of banana G, and that is gonna be terrible. Yeah, okay. Now we do actually need to get down there, which I think can probably cheese as everything else in this game. I play the game and you can be ostrich. How far is going real high? Yeah, how to get up there again? Oh, it has to be snake, or something else you can do. Nope, has to be snake. Yeah, once again, we don't need to increase our punching power strength because if you have Big Kong, it just does it for you basically. That does not get you there. Like you automatically have maximum punching power when you're Big Kong, so you don't need to upgrade punching power.
Careful, okay?
It's safe destroying the pillar, right? Yeah.
We can go deeper.
I'm gonna use this one just for banana jam? For the most part. Wait. I forgot, do we have to continue down that path? Okay, we do. What's something else we do? Okay, refight against this guy.
He's not fooling around.
Come on. Okay. Yeah, that's how simple it is. Although I messed up dodging the attack. You have to wait for the flash to appear and then do the thing. I've said that out loud last time, but I just didn't put it into practice because I was looking at something else. Oh well. Okay, that entire cutscene just goes away with this. Camera's not helping you. Okay, now we go up top. Oh, we can only go up top once we talk to these guys. So now they're able to turn into these trampoline things for us. Whoa. We could just jump backwards, probably. Oops. Okay, so this allows the other guard to let us pass. Yeah, not having the punch power kind of sucks a little, but we would have to invest a lot of skill point into that, and I really don't think it's worth it. There's not much we can do about that. So we have to talk to her first. Never mind. Oops. So we can't really punch our way through these walls that easily now because we don't have the punch power. But it's not big of a deal. Okay, now we have to wait for the tunnel to get opened. So this is soft material, so it once again doesn't matter if you have low punching power. Okay, we have to talk to her now. Oh, whoops. So this stuff we can actually punch through. Whoops. Come on. Stop! Nope. I think kind of do need to follow it here a little because you need to punch this. Okay. Probably it's getting up there, but I'm not sure. So can you skip Sky's dialogue if you just immediately ask for the tunnel? Because I didn't do that last time. If we do that. Okay. Just immediately ask for a tunnel and he won't say anything. Okay, you can't not follow the arrows because you just get bounced otherwise. That's not a cutscene. This is, but it's not skippable. Where is it? Oh, there. Can you stop jumping during the fade out? Okay, now we have to ask her one last time. That's not a no, I was hoping that last one would empty out. We're gonna have to go for all of these and see which of these 3 answers is the shortest one. I'm just gonna go with the top one next time because it's the top one, so I don't have to move it. Okay, this fight is not that simple to do fast, I mean. Ugh. Okay, I have to sort of hit it from the side, like this. Okay, it's one down. The best you can do is do this in 4, which still means you need 2 cycles. Which means the best is actually just do 2 cycles. How did I not do it? There we go. So 2 cycles is the best thing you can do. Like, that boss doesn't have health in that sense. It's more like if you destroy enough of each quarter, that quarter breaks. It also means you can't deal 2 quarters at once, I think.
Glad I'm on your back again, DK. It feels like home.
Nope.
It's so fun here. Time to kick back and enjoy ourselves.
I think you have to do this to start the cutscene. Or what? No, I could have probably just gone around it.
Hey, let's stop by that little lion over there.
But you do need to do this to initiate this area. Oops. Okay, we got the teleporter because the teleporter actually need later. So there's a chance you're supposed to require the zebra, except it really doesn't require zebra at all. This part right here is supposed to require a zebra, but it really doesn't require a zebra. Okay, first off, let's get the energy back, just in case I fail this. That didn't give us a lot of energy. That's better. So you go all the way up here. Oh, did I do a sprint jump last time? I think I did this. Come on, get on top of that. There we go. And now you don't have to do the zero. Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes he jumps a little. At the end of that. Nope, that's not what I want. I have to do this quickly. And that's that. So yeah, now there's no more zebra jack in the game until the very last few seconds of the game. Didn't get more? I guess I didn't have to collect the tokens. Come on. But this last area actually takes a while. I think we can climb this. Right? This is not the entrance of the ostrich area. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where did you start hearing? Where are you supposed to usually start the ostrich area from? This place? How do I think last time I just flew up there somewhere. I think I'm about to do the same. Oh, there must be a way if it's intended to actually start this area. This looks weird. Oh, I think there's a jump pad here. Should have just done because I would have been way faster. Getting into just, I'll say, free throw. This doesn't jump you, no. Can't jump that. Can't quite make it all the way over there. Right? What am I doing? Oh yeah, you totally can just do this. Then we don't have to wait for the platform. Okay, 2 more. I think both of them are fast to just teleport back to the start at this point.
Should we teleport?
Fried pride! And also just pride in general. Okay, so this next entire area also gets completely skipped by Ostrich, because of course it does. So I think the developers made Ostrich, they thought to themselves, wouldn't this be able to skip most of everything in the game? And they probably saw that and went, well, sure, why not? Just let them do that. Let's do. People skip if they want to. That said, it's not trivial to skip this part with Ostrich. You actually need to, you know, land on stuff correctly, which I didn't. Although being all the way back here is not nice. Okay, this is a much faster pace. Hit this one just for safety. I think it's much easier if we can hit this one. Let's just do this. Great. Yeah, like Ostrich, just Ostrich things. What's the fastest way there from here? Not this way. Actually, I should have continued from up there. Yeah, at least now I know that I should have continued to the last switch on that side, and then maybe from that side I can also jump down to this area, so actually we didn't need to do any of that. Well, okay, at least now we have an understanding of that. Is faster? No. So let's say we're up here, and we just completed this area. We can just jump down to this place right here. Even jump dive into this, which might even be intended as a target. Nope, we don't go quite here. So I can't really speed up this fight too much because I don't know how. So I'm not the best at this fight. Okay, I didn't know you could jump into those, float into those. That was terrible. Oh my god, how did the important ones miss? And only the unimportant one. The chunk that flew off perfectly blocked my path. Oh yeah, it deals 2,000 damage, I forgot. I really need to figure out how to fight this guy better. Like when you hit him, chunks fly off and then you can't hit that area again, but you basically need to keep swapping up the areas that you hit, but with removing it with the shields. I'm not quite sure how to do that effectively. Oops. Yeah, that's probably best. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do this one fast. There's also, you could argue to not pick up the sword things at all, but I don't know. Oh, it does actually teleport you there.
Should we teleport?
You can actually kind of punch through this. Do you just do this all the way? Keep bumping into stuff because there's void stuff in here. But I think it's still faster going around the outside. I need to check something out. You totally don't need to actually unvoid this. Ow? Yeah, you're on top of it.
If this thing's here, then so is more.
Well, yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip every banana that isn't a fiber banana at this point. There's only a handful left anyway. There. What? What? Oh, come! You stuck climbing, please. Okay, this fight is a elephant fight, and last time when I did this fight casually, it was really annoying and took a really long time. Oh my god. If anything touches you just slightly while you have something in your hand, you just drop it immediately. And that is really annoying. Okay. So now it just keeps going and going. 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 And it's only phase 1. I think it's like 3 phases to this fight. It's like a really long fight. Okay, at least that one went fast. I need this. And last phase. Why are you like this? Oh my god. I hate how easy you drop stuff and then you just die randomly. I don't even think I got hit by anything. Like there was like a tiny pixel of green goop to the side of this block that I was about to pick up. And if you pick up a block that has like a tiny, just a single pixel of bad stuff on it, you just instantly take damage. It's like, I really don't like this. This boss is gonna be the bane of me. This is the only part of the game where you can argue that maybe it would actually be beneficial to upgrade Elephant. So... how much points does it take to upgrade any of this? 1. That's the one I don't need. Ow? How is that not enough to break him? Never mind, it was. This did not have to be a 3-phase fight, by the way. They could have totally done it 2 phases instead. I also don't like the fact that he's immune during a lot of places. Like, he looks like you can just throw stuff at him all the time. Nope, he's immune like most of the time, actually. Oh my god, it's so easy to get caught on stuff here. This terrain does not work very well. I don't think there's any reason to try and fight without Elephant. Like, you just have to. Dude, how much more? Whoops. If I ultimately decide not to speed on this game, it will be specifically because of this guy. It's such a long and boring boss fight that you don't do much during, that you can still ram me down. I could just decide to waste minutes of your time without really being able to do much about it. Good. And like you hit him, and then the game just says, well, he was currently in his animation for jumping, so he's immune. Like he did not have to be immune during those animations. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I should have picked up those banana bundles from each of the burger switches and then used those to upgrade Elephant. I think you don't even need too many upgrades. Just get the one for 10. Trunk storage, I guess. Because then you can just fill it up to 10 once and you don't have to go much back. You might only have to restock once after that. Because 20 should be enough to do the entire fight if you don't mess up too much. I think that was the last real layer, because after this is Forgotten layer and then it's just boss fight after boss fight.
Are we coming up on the planet core? Oh, I'm getting nervous. Ready for this, DK? Look at that golden light! The Banania room has to be up ahead! Alright, let's do this, DK!
So theoretically you're supposed to be able to, you're supposed to be spending some money here to make progress, but you just fly over everything with Ostrich, because of course you do.
That sound, where's it coming from?
This part is just weird. Nope, that is not good. If you bonk, you can't do anything for a second. So transform before going down here, because if you transform, this wall dies in a single hit. So you can just go here. Oh, okay. Not good. If you hold down the flutter button while climbing up, he immediately tries to jump into a flutter again, which can be very dangerous. Does upgrading the glide make it faster? Does it say that? Just for longer. Yeah, so the angle at which you glide becomes better for more distance. I think that's about it.
You okay?
Shouldn't there be like... Well, that's kind of weird. That would be a way to jump back up from here. You can't talk to this guy. Oh, okay, then I guess we just fall down. Huh, that feels weird. I guess the game assumes that by the time you've gotten here, you've activated the force field thing or whatever.
Let's get moving. Ostrich.
You can actually spam on this guy. What? If you roll with the punch, you're supposed to grab onto it, but I guess not if you're still doing the initial frames of the punch animation, because then I guess the game assumes you want to punch the wall instead.
Let's get moving.
We want to climb up this guy to get over here, which is where I'm going. Whoa, whoa, careful. Whoa.
Finally here. This is where our wishes come true. We've come such a long way to get here, DK. We're singing? No Bananza powers.
Yep, that's might actually be an issue with this. So, this entire build that I'm doing, that's build as in like how I use my skill points, is about the fact that I can just not get certain things because I can just have the Bananza powers pick up the slack. But of course, now I don't have that luxury anymore. Yeah. I was grabbing the wall. What? I didn't think it would do that. So I guess the death plane is really high up on this one. Like that was grabbable wall, like wall that you could climb up. I was like a meter away from grabbing it. I'll... Oh. Yeah, I think I've done this some other time before. I think I did this in my casual playthrough as well, where I accidentally somehow hit him. Okay, I didn't mean to make it this close. Okay, so because I didn't upgrade my smashing power, I don't actually have the ability to smash through stuff very quickly here. as you can see. It would have taken even more time to actually go out and get that power. Yeah, how do you do it, Morgan? We could have just double jumped over it with the piece we had in our hands. Oh, just make sure. So now get to the final area of the game, which is just a gauntlet of fights and challenges and stuff, and then the final boss fight, and then the final boss fight, and then the final boss fight, because there's a lot of final boss fights in this game. And then there's the final area, the actual final area, where we are missing the zebra and are gonna come to a funny stop of how we can continue, and we're not going to continue.
It's not even the banana root. It's some kind of crocodile monster instead. He said his name was K. Rool, right? And he has his own banana bandits called the Kremlings? Well, he's strong, that's for sure. He beat Boy with one punch. A bad guy like that definitely wants to get his claws on the banana root. One way or another, we've got to catch up to K. Rool. We better hurry, DK.
This is the longest dive in the game, I'm pretty certain. So we can upgrade health one more time. But we can also check some other stuff. I don't think that is good for anything. Yeah, no.
Is that a statue of K. Rool? A minecart. Let's use it to follow K. Rool.
Okay, so that's the eel gong. I'm gonna drop a save here. Save. Forget about that one. I need to take a piss as well. Okay. Okay. So the plan is the following. We do the final boss, and we really test if there is a way at the very end to get around getting Zebra. If there isn't, I'll load the save point and get Zebra, just to see how much I have to do to get Zebra. But I don't think I'm gonna like end the run at that point. I go back to the final boss with that. Okay, you don't need Zebra for this either, by the way. There's a question on how far you can get with Ostrich here, but this is a really far distance, and Ostrich is not that good particularly. Oh, okay. At this far distance, you can't land anywhere, and you can't land anywhere because all this is spikes. Oh, from this point you probably can. Okay, yeah, if you go all the way up here, you can definitely do it. I just wanted the banana, I don't care about the banana. Okay, just hitting that a little does it. So I think we do the same here, we just hit the bottom a little. It's not too much, just don't hit the bottom multiple times, I don't know if it's that bad. There's a surf area. I think on the map line, this is actually the ostrich area. Now you just jump out here. Yeah. You don't need to do anything here, you actually just walk straight to the end. Okay, now the boss. Forgot who this is. That guy. Whoops. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You can also just hit it like that. I think you just hit the leg with that. Come on. If you hit the lava leg, then of course the only leg that's left is the one that's not lava, so you can just instantly destroy that. But I messed it up. Really? So it does go decently fast too. Every single challenge just goes rather quickly. Double kill. Double kill. Okay, this is the surf area. It's very easy to do some button time here because you just get bounced around sometimes. Not getting that music. Even if you had to skip the trigger for this fight, there is nothing at the very end of this path, so you kind of need to do this anyway. Well. Nice. What? You actually ate a hit from that. Thinking now you see explosive blocks? No, not yet. Oh my god. Destruction. Okay, now I think I need gold block. Whoops. I was hoping the explosion would do it. I punched him halfway outside of him. Yeah, you can do this but way faster. This was really slow.
There's the minecart. Let's go.
Okay.
We're close to the Bananza route for sure.
So from now to the end of the game, you also get infinite transformations.
Is off the charts. Is the Bananza route?
So, this fight. That didn't even do any damage to him. should just immediately punched. And by the way, yes, you can just throw exploding blocks at him, and if you time it with him shooting, it will instantly hit the balls that are coming out. By the way, it also works if you're shooting multiple at once and you time it in such a way that the first bullet gets hit. Which of course I wasn't able to do that. Oh, there was a single pixel of muck. So I took full damage from that, which is like half my health. Awesome. This isn't gonna be annoying at all. I gotta love when we're gonna lose entire runs to that. And then it puts it back here. Like the entire run is dead if that happens. Of course, same thing happened on the final boss. So I think you might just switch to Elephant at that point. To hoover up all the stuff so you don't even have a chance of something like that happen to you. It's probably, yeah, probably exactly what you do. You use Elephant to hoover everything up. And then you can also throw stuff back at him to immediately cause him to get hit by his own ball immediately. Yeah. This is not very effective, as you can see. Yeah, okay, well, this is not as effective as I was hoping it would be. I would have to upgrade first. I do think you do, yeah, you definitely do more damage if you're in Gorilla. Can't drop it like that. Yeah, I'm mostly like experimenting with stuff right now. Whoa, 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 careful. That's what I was going to do max damage damage. Oh yeah, love that. I think I'm dead. Yep. So you can just randomly get sucked in from the back. Awesome. Yeah, not a big fan of the final boss. If I end up not speedrunning this game, it will probably be the final boss because that is just not nice. Like the final boss is in a game where everything is super speedrun friendly. The final boss is not speedrun friendly at all, simply because it's jank. Like randomly getting hit by muck that you didn't even see because it was on the underside of a block that used to run, which does half your damage or half your health, or getting sucked in into his vacuum from behind from really far distance. Like, oof. That is pretty jank. And same thing can happen on the final boss fight as well. I think I should do more damage if we actually just dodge this shot. Can't even dodge it. Yeah. That is so much more damage than not doing this. Wait, did I block it? Never mind. It just takes a really long time to recover from that. This is so much better than actually deflecting that shot. It's probably sucking already. Okay, he's almost dead actually. Nice. Is he gonna do a suck up again? Because at least he's dead. Well, not entirely dead, but close at least. So maybe you can't get sucked up if you wedge yourself in the wall like this, but I'm like stuck on the wall now. Like you should not be able to accidentally suck me up now. Although you never know. You never know somehow. Yeah, I think you can finish him off quite. Okay, if you do it like this, you don't have to worry about random jank anyway. Okay, next phase.
Yes! The Bananza route is free!
Do we... I want to get the skill point just to see if I can upgrade something on the banana elephant with single skill point. No, you can only get the lung capacity, which is terrible, because you can actually just stop blowing and then re-blow immediately, which fixes the entire thing.
This is it! Our wish... You ready?
So, if everything that I know so far is true, then I won't be able to actually complete the game from this point onwards. Like, physically impossible. We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. And you can't skip this, interesting enough. You have to see the fake out. You have to see the entire fake out. You can't skip it. Now you can skip it. Okay. Is this not actually slower because of the hit stop? This is slower. I don't want to do this. So the problem is, when you hit him, you get this hit stop of like the game slowing down for a second. And the game slowing down for a second, yeah, that slows down time. That's lost time right there, so you don't actually want to hit him. So it's actually faster to not throw stuff at him. Because this entire fight is on a timer, where once you get to the surface, you then have to throw something at him. But until then, you just have to wait the timer out. Although if you think it gets too dicey, you can still throw something at him just for safety. I think this is the final one. Okay, we're about to reach the surface, so I think now we have to throw something out. Yeah, the surface, the height meter on the side has disappeared, which means now we just do the final hit, I think. Yeah. So yeah, simple. Now comes not the small part. Multiple cutscenes, so we can skip all of these. Oh, skipping the first one skips everything, nice. Whoa, careful. You just goes there? Okay. I thought it was that for a second because they can multi-hit you very quickly. Ooh! Okay, we don't have Zebra, but at least for this part, I'm pretty certain we can skip across. Quickly though! Get up there? Hello? So now I think it's open. Ooh, okay. Okay, I thought that doing that would do it, but nope. I have to be at a distance because I think it was too close. Why? It's not climbing. Hello? What? Why is it not climbing? You climbed a second ago. Can I grab a chunk and get higher? Can't grab this. Can you grab this guy? Nice. I need you. That doesn't do much? In fact, that was bad. Yeah, you just fall off at some point. So as you can see, they can't really do anything with this. Can we get on top of this thing? Come on. Like, what is happening here? Okay, the right side I think is slippery. Like I was able to get up before, I'm not quite sure what happened. Can you climb this? Somehow you can. I almost was high enough to just get there. Oh, is it because this... Oh, no one. This entire thing is actually slippery. I think what happened is that I actually started to climb the falling block things behind me. I'm quite safe now so I don't accidentally go back to that checkpoint. Although I don't like playing it safe usually. Jump? What? I guess it's faster if you hit less stuff here with all the hit stops. I think here we have to do this. We have to destroy the wall over there, otherwise we can't continue. There you go. Okay, this is the fun checkpoint in the game. And this is where... this is where we go to die. Okay, that worked. We instantly land on this and die. Yeah, that's the problem. We can kind of start crumbling though. Maybe if we like... I don't know. Ride the crumbles? I don't like the fact that this checkpoint is before this cutscene, by the way. Yeah, that doesn't work. Like, as far as I know, we won't be able to do anything here. Yeah, you can kind of go for a little distance, but I think at some point you just stop. So the reason why I can go for a little distance is because I can use my air rolls and my flutter starts to sort of stay on top for a little. But I can't do those forever. So I don't count as touching the ground again. As long as I don't count as touching the ground, I can't do anything about it. Like, that's the main issue that you have with this surface, is that since you don't count as touching the ground at any point, you can't restart your flight, you can't jump again, at least as far as I know. Like I said, someone might find a way around this, but it seems like, yeah, you really can't do much about this. Well, because you also have to do it in a short amount of time, as you can see. So it's not like you can, if you find some way of doing it that is slow, that you can do it. Like, that's not even good enough. It needs a way that works and is also fast. So it seems like the only way to do this whatever, is to get Zebra. Now the question is, how fast is it to get Zebra? And if you do get Zebra, then of course you can use it in other places in the game to just run a bit faster, because of course Zebra runs faster. So you can't go here. Whoops, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. So you have to go to the divide and go up. We still don't have spin jump, by the way, we just never took it, but we have snake now. So the only thing we need to do is get Zebra, which means we're going to immediately head straight to Zebra Unlock and ignore everything else. And we can actually get there a little bit faster because we have the Ostrich. In fact, we can get there a lot faster. And as soon as we unlock Zebra, we would then just teleport out of this entire layer and don't even finish the layer. Because we don't have to. We can skip the layer. Like, this road at the very end of the game is the only reason why Zebra is required. People are gonna figure something out, I'm pretty certain. Where are we going? There's already a place over there I need to go to. Yeah, you have to be a zebra to get across here. Yeah, do you though? Okay, the next place we need to go to is in there, but I think it's supposed to actually go down a layer. How do you do this quickly? I guess that's just fall apart now. I don't remember going through here like this. Oh, because I used to break it instead with the button, but I didn't activate the button. Ooh, careful. No, no, don't need to do that. Good Donkey Kong, we don't care about that. Okay, when I do this the other way, I won't be having this. Jesus. I should not have had that happen to me. We can just fly across there. I should be in Ostrich for longer because I will have Ostrich during this time. I won't have Snake. I won't have Elephant, but I will have Ostrich, so figure that one out. Once again, you're supposed to do some stuff here, but just do this instead. Can you climb this? Yep. And we're at home. This is where you unlock the zebra. To do some stuff though. Something that would do more like roll a little. Can you actually just surf on this? Yeah, you don't even need to worry about this. So for the other one, I think we climb on top of here. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's not back here. It's over there. Okay, we don't have enough for another one. This is nice. Now I can just fly all the way over here. This also gives us some gold. Hopefully I didn't accidentally throw the thing. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. I think the other one's up there, but the problem with Ostrich is you can't go high, you can only go far. That said, we can still fly like this. Immediately go here. I didn't need to do that actually. I think we could have just not broken that and it would have been fine. Yeah, we didn't need to do either of those. So now that we get Zebra, we just teleport out and we would just continue after that, as if nothing happened. Bruh. Okay, here's the idea. I'm going to go eat stuff now, because I'm really fucking hungry. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do another stream in an hour or so, where I'm going to actually just do a run. That's the idea, at least. So now we would go up here. We didn't get the... Oh wait, we did. There it is. So if I'd already been to the next layer from where you got the ostrich, you would just teleport to that one instead, which is the junction. So this is where you would teleport to, and then you would continue the game as if nothing had happened. And then I would have had Zebra for the entire rest of the game after that. So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be back in about an hour and then I'm going to actually do a run. Until then, see ya.